Yes, yes, yes. These are loaded honey garlic, surf and turf fries. I'm talking ribeye steak. I'm talking perfectly cooked shrimp. I'm talking about crispy french fries. And then that ooey gooey honey garlic sauce on top. Oh my, this is some next level stuff right here. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as rock that notification bell. Leave your boy a like as well as a comment. Let me know what you think and let's get started. All right, we're gonna start with a russet potato. I'm just gonna get my knife and get my slice on and just kind of cut these into french fries shapes. It's real simple, guys. Nothing really much to it. Just get your slice on. And yes, you can use frozen french fries if you want. That's totally up to you. There's nothing wrong using frozen french fries. I just wanted to just kind of go all out and make fries from scratch, but no big deal. And guys, this is another double take recipe. That means when you feed it to your family, you feed it to your loved one, they're gonna give you that double take. That's how good it is. They're gonna look at you twice. Second time gonna be more crazier than the first time. And what I'm doing here, I'm just washing off the excess starch. You really wanna let this soak in the water for about an hour and then kind of rinse them off. But due to time constraints, we're just gonna keep on pushing and we're just gonna kind of wash it off the best that we can. No big deal, guys. And when I tell you guys, this is so good, believe me, you have the classic combination of the steak and the shrimp. You got those crispy potatoes on the bottom. You got that honey garlic sauce to just bring it all in together. Man, this is off the hook. This is, like I said in the last video, there's another one with the flavors. This is a whole universe of flavors, man. I'm telling you. And what I'm doing here is I'm just drying off the potatoes the best that we can. I got it on a napkin, got another napkin on top, just kind of pressing it, trying to get all that excess water out of the potatoes. And once we got it as dry as we can possibly get it, we're gonna toss them into our bowl. Once we have everything in the bowl, we're gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil on these bad boys. Give them a nice little toss, get all that olive oil, you know, all over the french fries. Once we have that said and done, you'll see on the screen I have a list of what I like to season my french fries with. Yes, I know some people just like, you know, a little salt on their french fries, that's it. But me, I love everything well seasoned, and that includes my french fries. So me, I go crazy with the seasoning when it comes to my french fries. I have them bad boys seasoned all right. In my opinion, they are really, really tasty when you do it this way. But yes, you can't just go with salt if you want to. Moving on, yes, we are air frying these french fries. Yes, you can fry them in the oil, you can bake them, but we are going to air fry these bad boys at 400 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to kind of give them a toss here and there, get them all mixed up. Now we're going to move on to our ribeye steak. This particular steak, I would say it's a little bit under a pound. And what I'm going to do here is slice it pretty thin, kind of long ways. Then I'm going to cube it, getting it ready to go in our pan. And guys, down below, leave me a comment. Let me know what is your favorite cut of steak. I know mine's is filet mignon. There is nothing like a perfectly cooked filet mignon. It's just Ugh, I love it. In fact, I actually did a recipe using filet mignon in a sandwich with a nice ciabatta bun. Had bacon, garlic butter sauce. It was absolutely delicious. You guys should check it out. I'll probably leave it at the end of the video. Moving on, we got our pan to about a medium high, and we're gonna toss in our beautiful steak up in there. And on the screen shortly, you're gonna see a list of all the ingredients you're gonna be using to season up this steak to absolute perfection, guys. And you know me, no color, no flavor. Don't be stingy with the seasoning. Let it go, let it fly, guys. We're gonna go very generous with the seasoning. That's just how I like my food. Ain't no bland steak over her, you hear me? And once you have it cooked to your particular liking, you know, when it comes to steak, people like it rare, some people like it medium rare, some people like it well done. You can cook it however you like it. I like mine well done, so that's how I cook mine. Once it's close to the finish line, you're gonna toss in some sliced onion, get it all incorporated with the steak, get those flavors talking to each other, and you're gonna remove that. And in the same pan, we're gonna move on to our shrimp, guys. All right, so we're just gonna toss our shrimp up in the pan, same exact pan. I added a little bit of more olive oil. And as far as seasoning the shrimp, you should have a little bit of seasoning left from the previous one that we used to season up the steak. We're gonna use that same exact mix, guys, to season up the shrimp. And you're just gonna let it cook until it's perfectly cooked. Once it's perfectly cooked, you can go ahead and remove them from the pan. So shrimp is about done. I'm gonna go ahead and remove them, and we are going to move on to my favorite part. We are talking about the assembly line. We're gonna toss those air fried French fries right on top of our pan, just like so. Then we're gonna move on to that beautiful, well-cooked steak. Layer that right on top. Get it piled up real high like the Mount Everest, guys. Let it just, you know, stack to the moon, guys. Lots and lots of steak. Once we have that steak piled up, we're gonna move on to our beautiful shrimp. We're gonna toss that shrimp on top, guys. Pile it up, pile it up, pile it up. Get that shrimp piled up to the moon, I'm telling you. And then once we have all our shrimp on there, last but not least, we move on to that honey garlic sauce. That honey garlic sauce brings everything together, guys. It's a really easy sauce. You just mix it up. I'm gonna leave it in the description. Look down below in the description for the exact ingredients for the sauce. It's super easy. Takes nothing to make it. You just put it all in a bowl and you just stir it up. And that's pretty much it, guys. Nice, easy, and delicious. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I will see you on the next video. Deuces.